Hey guys, so in this video, we will be taking a look at the SHFiguarts Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. Starting off with the box, we have a very simple artwork or picture of the figure itself, as well as a small window so we can see the figure inside. Now looking at the sides, we can see that the simplistic style is still carried. Right side contains the Kingdom Hearts 2 logo with Sora's name, and on the left we have Sora, standing with the Keyblade on his shoulder. Now the back portion shows some iconic poses that this figure can achieve. Now opening up the box, we are greeted with a clamshell type of packaging to protect the figure as well as an instruction manual. Now let's open it and take a look at the figure. Inside we have a decent amount of accessories. First we have our interchangeable hands. We have a pair of gripping hands for the Keyblade, open palm hands, as well as special hands intended for holding the Keyblade with, of course, both hands. Next, we have two alternate facial expressions, one smiling face, which is strikingly similar to the face currently attached to the figure, and also a shouting or angry face. Next, of course, is the Kingdom Key, the most iconic form of Sora's Keyblade. Lastly, we have the figure itself. Right off the bat, I feel like I'm really going to enjoy having this figure. For the articulation of this figure, we have the head, which can go up about that far and down that far, which is a very nice range there. You have some tilting, not that prominent, and you have, of course, can rotate around 360 degrees. However, you would only want this rotation. Okay, so for the arm, it can rotate around 360 degrees. You have a single joint for the arm, which gives you a 90-degree bend. So that's that. You have a ball joint for the wrist and hand connection, which has a hinge, so you can utilize some wrist movement there. Now for the torso, you have this bend, ab crunch there, as well as this far back. And the legs rather, can kick about that far and go back that far. You have this single bend at the knee, which is okay. And you have a toe joint here, which gives you some bending action there. Now this can also rotate around. Of course, it can rotate around 360 degrees. You also have this side-to-side movement for the legs. Now for swapping out, facial expressions, you can just pull this off the head like that, and you just, of course, take this off, get the facial expression or the face that you want, just reattach everything, and you're good to go. Now for attaching the Keyblade, which we have here, you just, snap it on his hand, which I would suggest removing the hand first and attaching the Keyblade, and then reattaching this onto his arm. Now for, of course, changing the hands, you can just get the hand and just snap it back like so. So just make sure it's there properly. So that's that for the articulation of this figure. Overall, this is an amazing figure to have, especially if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I do have some complaints about the articulation of the figure, but I guess Sora's design is what makes it hard to fully give it the best articulation out there. However, this isn't a deal breaker. The articulation is still decent enough to pull off some iconic poses, and the accuracy for how Sora looks is spot on. To be honest, this is my first SHFiguarts, and it did not disappoint. So if you have the means, and if you are a fan of Kingdom Hearts, do get this figure. So that's it for the review. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more videos.